There we go. Slot fish for the first fish of the day. Hey, welcome back to this week's report. You know, a lot has changed this week. We've had some major cold fronts, which we've been experiencing super hot weather, super warm water temperatures. This week with the fronts, the surface temps dropping a little bit. We're down around 75 degrees. You're seeing less tules dying, and also you're seeing big fish movement. Last week we were getting them out in the main basin. You know, over the last couple weeks it's been mainly a main basin bite. You're starting to see a shift. Some fish coming in along the transition lines. Certainly there's a lot of fish out in the main basin yet. However, you've got to be able to look around, do some trolling. Even before you troll, do a little bit of looking before you even decide to wet the lines, because where you fished last week is totally different from where we're fishing this week. Perfect slot. Yeah, try to keep him this way. He's kind of crossing over. Beauty. There we go. Nice fish. Nate played that fish perfectly, and that's what you want to do with Leadcore, especially when it's rough out here. Keep the rod tip down and just reel nice and easy. A lot of these fish have been coming up, grabbing that back hook, and if you're trying to horse it in or reel and drop the rod tip, that's just not what you want to do with Leadcore. With Leadcore, because it's sinking line, you just want to reel nice and easy. Nice fish, Nate.
Thank you.
There's a better fish there. Just smoke that bait. Nice. The old-fashioned double. Who's going to be first here? I see some mono here.
That'd be pretty quick.
Getting close. Barely hooked. There's one.
Need the other net.
Swing around and grab this other one. There we go. Nice. Double, both of them on that crayfish color, shad. You just know when a color's hot that day, then you just start adding to the mix. You can pull away from kind of your experimental colors and just go with what's working. Nice. Not too shabby. Here you go, fellas. There. Not a bad fish. There we go. All right. Now that was a perfect scenario because we had our lines deep. I'm trolling at about 32 feet of water right now. I had marked several fish deep. However, I saw a school of fish suspended just up off the bottom around 26 feet. Making that adjustment, bringing that line up to that 26-foot depth. I like to keep my baits just a little bit above the fish. So I cranked that one up. Within seconds, boom, we got this fish to strike. And that's what I mean about adjusting, subtle adjustments to put more fish in the boat, whether it's changing colors, Whether it's changing depths, even speeds and turns makes the biggest difference in the world. And I guarantee if you pick up on those subtleties, you're going to put more walleyes in the boat. Hey, until next week, I'm Tony Roach, and we'll see you on the water.